Alrighty, let's do some mono red aggro. I've been trying to learn the magic macro archetypes, and I thought I'd start with aggro, A, because it is something I'm a little bit more familiar with, and B, I had a majority of the cards, so it was pretty cheap to craft. So this is, and again, the goal is I wanted to draft like classic archetypes so that I can learn how these things are supposed to flow, as opposed to like searching for the most perfect deck. So that's not what we're after right now. I've been playing this deck for a few weeks. It's actually gotten me into like Diamond 1 and like 1 win away from Mythic, which is pretty sweet. And then I think I'm focusing too much on like that specific goal. I feel like I'm kind of like running the rat race on it, and I don't really want to do that, right? I want to be a better Magic player, and I don't really know how to measure that and how to like do whatever. But like I think I just need to focus on fundamentals and try to do my best, and then hopefully it just kind of comes with time and, you know, with like a true natural skill level. So here's the deck, pretty simple. Lots of 1-drops, lots of 2-drops. The items that I've noticed, and then Tectonic Hazard, Scorching Shot, Urbrask's Forge, why is there a fourth? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. The Urbrask's Forge, the 3, sorry, I got confused. I only have 1 case of the Crimson Pulse. It's a rare. I don't have all that many rare wild cards right now. I have 9, but I want to make a control deck and a mid-range deck, so, you know, gotta figure some things out. Urbrask's Forges and Witchstalker Frenzies. After playing this for a little while, I'm a little bit like, I know there's that new Lizard, and I feel like it's way better than Phoenix Trick, even though it doesn't have haste. I haven't made that switch yet. The Lightning Strike versus the Demonic Ruckus split. I don't know if I'm ever really happy to have Lightning Strike all that much. I feel like I kind of want to swap those out. I also kind of wonder about the shocks. Like, is the burn element really great here? I do like the 1 mana red card that came along with Bloomburrow, that like you can draw a card if there's a mouse. I think that's a great card. Just like a little cantrip, right? That gets prowess going. That can add trample when you need it. I don't know if I use it the best, but we'll give it a try. We'll keep going. Lost the die roll. That sucks. I think that's not good. Apart from it being 4 lands, it's only 1 creature. If they're gonna sit and pop stuff off, I don't think it's good, even with 2 card draw spells. This is better. I will definitely keep this. I'm gonna bin the Lightning Strike. What does turn 1 look like? Do you want to get Phoenix Trick on the board? I think I do with a swamp in play. Or no, excuse me. I want to Demonic Ruckus instead. We're gonna go ahead and plot that to avoid a potential cut down on turn 1. Deep Cavern Bat sucks, but it's part of the obvious threat with stuff like this. I wonder if they're the discard deck. Okay, so now I think we just play the Mountain. I think we send both creatures out because I don't want to get hit by just the one. If I send both creatures out, then I can't get a... I think maybe we don't do... Oh no, I can still get them a Demonic Ruckus out. I think that'd be great because I think they're going to kill Swifty. But then is that helpful? Well, if they're going to steal more cards, then my cards are safer out, even if they're going to start killing them. What would I rather lose? I think I'd rather have some creatures on the board, so let's go Phoenix Chick, Swifty. They're going to want to kill Swifty anyway, so I think it's worth the Demonic Ruckus Swifty so that I can get the extra card. I would happily trade Phoenix Chick for Deep Cavern Bat and my Slipshot Show Off. This is where it gets spooky. Okay, Creature. Okay, so they're... that's unfortunate. Do I want to trade Swifty? I think that's tough. We can play our Mountain. I think we hold Monstrous Rage. This doesn't feel good, but I don't really think that there's a better play. And like I know that Preacher of the Schism's gonna start popping off, but you know, all the extra cards and such. Yeah. See, I think it's just too... I don't think that this is a good block at all. If they have a Shield... I think we're probably too far behind on this game already. Mosswood. Caustic, okay. This board is probably just too much to get through. Yeah. So I think we just have to go see what they decide to block with. It's kind of an interesting question, right? Just a 1/1. No. And, okay. So, let's go ahead and save Swifty. I know that they get to keep Mosswood, but I think it's still worth it. Yeah. The mountains they go. I still think we're, like, incredibly lost on this one. Let's see, sideboard wise, it's a little bit tough. Like if we were going to be on the, that's bummer. I mean, I guess I can hold off. If we were going to be on the draw, it'd be a little bit different. I might want the cases if they are going to have more deep covered bats. Shock isn't bad. Okay. Pass to attackers. That's fine. Resolve. I don't think I can hit them for... I might be able to hit them for 10. Draw a Phoenix Chick is not what we need to see. Okay. So, I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd want to play that to get around it. Oh gosh, I forgot the thing had lifelink in turn. So we do play that. We do play that. Do I have a Phoenix Chicken bin? No. For free. Yeah, but I mean, I guess if we can pop off and get like a Ren's Resolve or something like that, that might feel pretty good. Hostile Negotiator, they're not going to get their trigger. They should crew the Hostile Investigator because they're going to hit me. I mean, I think we knew we were... Do I get a draw? Okay, 10. Emberheart won't do it. Well, we were closer than it looked like, or than it felt like for the majority of that. Okay, so we're on the play, but what would be useful, right? So Tectonic Hazard would be good if they have a bunch of 1-drops or just for the bats, right? And the bats are probably all they have unless they get the vampires out. But if the vampires are out, then I'm probably upset already. They do have way more... I think because we're on the play, I want the Witchstalker's Frenzies as opposed to the Scorching Shots because I'm hoping to have more creatures, be a little more aggressive. I think I want the Case of the Crimson Case. Let's see. I think I want to keep my card draw spells if they do have a little bit of removal there. Would Lightning Strikes have felt good? Kind of, yeah. Let's see if they're gonna be popping through things. I don't think the Phoenix Chicks are ever all that good. We just pull those out and call it good. Yeah, I always have a hard time sideboarding, but I guess the reasoning is that the Phoenix Chicks aren't going to do a whole lot, right? They're like, gets me on the board a little bit. Okay. I think we can keep this. Okay, so if they turn 1... Oh, they can't turn 1 anything. I think Demonic Ruckus... Do you do Demonic Ruckus now? No, because you kind of want to... If you're going to put this onto that, you want another turn to be able to draw something. So let's just... Do we want on the board? Because then, let's say they cut that down. We're just kind of out of luck, as opposed to, let's do this, plot that, and we can make a decision. Okay. Let's obviously play our land. You play a show off here? No, because we don't have an instant or anything to protect it with. So let's just go Emberheart. Let's see what they decide to do. I will ruckus it. But see now, oh no, we actually get past the cooldown of that. That's great. Okay, we do lose a Swifty, but that's okay. Okay, now we would like a some sort of non-creature. Okay, that's a little bit of a bummer, but we do get the card, which is great. Okay, Witch Doctor, and see now we're getting a little bit awkward. Let's, if they're gonna be killing off things, I think obviously we want to play a 2-drop here. Let's play a Challenger, because I'd rather keep the show off safe if I can. If they have the bat, right, they have a bat. There's not much I can do about stuff like that. Are they gonna kill it again? If they kill it again, like, all they've started to, like, there's no board presence, right, and I still have a good set of things. They do discard a card, okay. So again, oh, and they missed a land drop, that's very good for us. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna go Swifty, Ruckus again, attack for 1, have that up and going. I can go Emberheart, and that'd be good because I can get a land drop off of it if I need to. Creature sucks. So if we did show off instead, Demonic Ruckus. If I do Ruckus here and I get a land drop, that's good. If not, it can get through here. But is that really what I want to be doing? Not really, right? Because then, like, I don't get to do anything positive. I could go for a land drop here, but that seems risky. So let's go with show off so we can get up and over. Slick shot. So they're going to want to kill it anyway, so we can get a card off of it, which is always nice. Okay, just one attacker. Because I don't think it's worth trading right there, right? It just feels bad. If they miss a 4th land drop, that's pretty huge for us. Shocked that they don't have Mosswood or Caustic Bronco. What's the other good 3-drop? Glissa, if they have that, that'd be really good, just because it's hard to get through. Okay, interesting. Still don't have anything else. I think we go ahead and attack. They've got something. So I would assume that they're going to try to kill one of these. And, yep, okay, here we go. Bitter Triumph. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Resolve. Okay, draw a card off of Ruckus. Mountain feels good. Next to blockers. Might of the Meek. Draw another card. Trample. I'm gonna damage through the blocks off of that. Another mountain drop. Another drop sounds good. Do we want to keep Lightning Strike up? I mean, that's really specific, and I don't think that that's super positive. Let's go Emberheart because I'd rather them kill that than Slick Shot, because Slick Shot we can kind of pop off next turn. If we get to survive with 3 cards, or 3 creatures, excuse me, right? We could play 1 attack, that would get through. Okay, this is fine. So, Mountain. I think you have to go for the show off here. You don't have to do anything, right? Let's see. So if I go Slick Shot, and then I play the Witchstalker's Frenzy, are they gonna like Rat? No, they don't have enough mana for a Rat, so let's do this. And now the question is, do I Witchstalker Frenzy the Mosswood or that? So if I did do Mosswood, right, and I got rid of the blocker, it would be they block here, so I'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, which isn't super great, but isn't it probably better than doing nothing? So let's go to combat. All attack. 3. Witchstalker this. Might have been worth it to do there, but and I know that they can replay it, but I think that's fine because I'd rather them spend their mana to do that than anything else. Get in for 5 damage, get rid of a lifelinker. Doesn't feel terrible. 4 damage. Pass turn. I have a Rinse Resolve and a Lightning Strike. So I only need a couple things to survive. Mosswood feels very good here. That's fine. And then the fact that they attack there. So I might be able to win this turn. With Monstrous Rage, I think that's game. Right, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Next to combat, just my show off. One attacker, go. Next blocks, go there. Okay, get this here. And boom. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're going to be on the draw. And I think we'll do a lot of different things. I want the forges. Right, because they have a bunch of bitter triumphs and such. So our creatures are much weaker here. Feels like we're having to deal with those kind of a lot. So I actually am going to bring in the Tectonic Hazards. Maybe just 2. Scorching Shot, all feel good here. Cut 8 cards. So what's not good against when they steal? I think I want to keep the Shocks. I think I want to keep the card draw. The Lightning Strike helped us there, but it's not the best. If they have a kill spell, these are good to keep in. I feel like we want to keep those. This is where it gets hard. This is where I'm confused, right? Because now we're going more big red, even though we don't have like the big creatures, right? We do the Regress Forge, right? We're playing a longer game here. And in a longer game, I probably don't need the Rages. I think I want the Might of the Meek because it does draw a card, which could obviously be very important. Creatures. How do I feel about the creatures? I think without too many... Well, I think I could probably cut some Swifties. And maybe some Challengers. But why am I keeping Ruckus then, right? Keep Ruckus to go long, try to draw cards. But then do we want Lightning Strike? Because that can be a way to finish the game. Is that a way to really deal with... It doesn't really deal with their board particularly well. Then maybe we'll just cut 1. Okay, let's try that. Gnarl side. Gnarl side. Okay. Not feeling good. Won game 2, that was nice. And game 1, game 1, I think we're actually a lot closer than we were kind of not giving ourselves credit for, but thinking about, okay, is this good enough? Not with our current plan, right? Because what am I going to do? Shock. Maybe the thing if they get it, and then I play this, and then that's really not great, so I'm going to mulligan that. This is much worse. Do I really want to go to 5, though? I don't think I can go to 5. This is terrible. Start here, go Heartfire. Start here, go... Yeah, Heartfire's fine. Maybe it would have been better to do Swifty, let them try to kill the Heartfire, or let them kill Swifty, then put 2 of those. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I don't know if it's right to do this at all, but go no attacks. Let them get him for 3 if that's what they're going to try to do. Maybe I should have gone to 5, but going down to 5 just so hard. 2 Mosswoods. No blocks. Come on now. Scorching Shot. Scorching Shot on Mosswood. Give them both of them back next turn. Doesn't feel great. I don't think that's the play. Discard a land. I think that's going to be better to target. I think we do block here and here. Do we care about the extra 3? I don't think so. Okay. Another spell here would be very good, please. Brass Forge. I think we need to survive right now. Let's go Scorching Shot instead. Yeah, it's too much damage. I will... Do I want in for 2? No. I think we need to preserve life a little bit better right here. Liliana. Oof. Got me.
Those who
Please sack the creature. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I've always hated it.
That is good. And then we can actually kill Liliana. Cool. That was good. I should have taken our last card. Okay. We still need a little bit of help. We can kill Mosswood. I know, I wish these things started to... still need a lot of help. We're going to target the creature instead. 3... Another Forge. If they have Liliana, it would suck to lose it. Attack for with 2 guys. That's just not good enough. I think I have to get creature off here. And we need a blocker. We need like an actual blocker. 1 attacker. Hit the creature. So that's good, at least from like a card perspective. They are going to be able to start to animate Cottage, right? It's just for 4. Yeah, so they can still get in. Oh, they have lethal. They Vista, right? I think they had lethal. I think that's still it. It's just very much lethal. Alright. Okay. You know, mid-range, hard to beat. Had a mulligan down. It was probably a tough hand. Did not feel great. I'm not super confident about the sideboard either. Game 2 is obviously good, but you know, on the play, I feel like I just need like a pretty decent draw to just get into it. But we will try again next time.